There's not another fluid-proof blanket out there on the market now. And one of the common engines being used in the marine industry is called an EMD. And a very common occurrence is oil collecting in what they call the valley. That is an issue as the blanket tends to wick that up and absorb it. And then additionally, the lifespan of a traditional blanket that's handmade and handcrafted has exposed insulation in it. So with every R&R cycle for maintenance or inspection, it tends to lose a significant percentage of its insulating value into the air, and of course covering the crew and other people with insulation particles and stuff. So it's a health and safety issue as well that we're addressing.
Any chief engineer who is experienced in an EMD engine room, pretty much all of them have said, yes, I've experienced the fire. Where that's the scariest day is when you come around the corner of the engine and see flames at the base of the manifold. It's a known problem in the industry, but it's actually easily fixed. And to date, no one has brought that solution to the industry. Typically, the blankets kind of come over the top, but it leaves the air gap between the bottom of the manifold and that oil source. So you actually have an ignition source with the fluids, and you also have a source of oxygen, that air gap, and a heat source. Whereas our blanketing system, it's fluid proof, so you're sealing out any fluids wicking into it. Plus it wraps completely around the belly of the manifold and breaks off that air gap and isolates the manifold away from that ignition source. So it totally eliminates that fire hazard.